Good evening, good evening. I hope everyone is doing well. Probably not many more of these left to do before Sinnoh comes out, I would imagine. Might as well get on with it. Don't have anyone else here right now, but maybe they'll surprise me later on. These cloaks look so cool. It's like a thunderstorm cloak. Oh man. But I had my reasoning for picking mine. I probably can't bug catch right this second. I probably got to like read my mail and stuff. Because yesterday I had a fight first, didn't I? Any new mails? No mail today. That is fine. Don't need mail all the time. Probably won't get much when I'm doing Sinnoh and stuff like that. I'm just thinking, do I want to do another stream afterwards? I've not done it for a while. Yesterday's post-pro stream was Pabo. We did Pokemon Blaze, and the video for that's gone up now if you want to check that out. If you don't want to watch like 2-3 hours, whatever it was, of us playing Pokemon Blaze, I cut it down to like 15 minutes, so do check that out. Let's just go on and see what she says up here, or he says. How long do I have left before I can actually do some bug catching? Wonder where everyone else is. Okay, they're not attacking me, which is nice. But what about these guys? Ooh, cool. I was wincing there. I was like, don't, please don't move. Okay, how long? 2 minutes. That's fine. 2 minutes. Look at this person. Like, really cool. She's dressed like Harley Quinn. She's gonna do some bug catching herself. Actually, I've not checked the Sinnoh forms like within the last like day, I think. But I'd imagine that if Sinnoh was out, it would require an update. So pretty sure it's not out yet. But pretty soon. I mean, they said next week, and that was what, 4 days ago now, maybe. So literally any day now. And obviously, I've been saying that like for the last few days, but it is going to be like any day now. Like, we'll try and log on and be like, new client required. Hello, welcome Aaron, welcome to my bug catching stream. How are you doing today, and what are you up to? Yeah, so yesterday's like second stream after the quick like 30-minute bug catching stream was Pokemon Blaze. I could stream something else. I mean, I'm limited by what I've got. I think the best game that I've got to stream is RimWorld because everyone can get involved. So, oh, thank you, Mecha Legend, for hosting. So, if we have a lot of people hanging around after the stream, I could maybe do some of that. That'd be pretty fun. Try not do too many of those streams because obviously I have to edit them. I don't have to, but it's nice to edit them into like highlight reels, and they can take like, it takes quite a while to do. And currently on my channel, we've only just finished the first stream. And the first episode of the second stream goes out today. And yeah, so by the time we finish the third stream, it'll be like the 22nd. So yeah, a fourth stream will take us like getting towards next month. So I don't know, I try and get like, I cut them into like 2-3 parts and like bring out a part every day. So I try and do that, you know, rather than spamming them all out in one day, etc. So what's the point in making 10-minute sections if you're going to put them out in one day? Try and, like, you know, share the load, Mr. Frodo. Hello, Grumpy, how are you doing? I'm good, and I'm about to fight some bosses in Pro. I need to do that at some point, although probably late for me to start doing it now. That is a thing I probably should do. It's been about 2 minutes, right? No, apparently not, so I've got to wait 0 minutes. But yeah, no, I probably should have been doing it all this time. I could have made videos on it, I could have made guides on it, although I can't imagine guides have been that useful. It would have just been, here the Pokemon I'm using, here's the guide to use my Pokemon to beat these bosses. But I suppose I could like suggest things like, for this team you want to use a dragon type and 2 dark types or something, I don't know. And obviously if I'd been doing bosses all this time, I'd probably have loads of cool items and a mount maybe and all that kind of stuff. Wow, loads of people. Hello, X-Hamed. Welcome, Brulito. Hey. Nice colourful chat today. Everyone's got nice colours. Like, about time, I think. It's a new day. It's a new life. Whatever the lyrics are, I keep saying that. I didn't check if they corrected the word excellent. I don't imagine it would be corrected yet, since it would require a client update. Loads of people here. Holy crap. Alright, wish me luck. I really need to look at the prizes you can win between streams to like work out what I want, but presumably the one that I covet the most, I guess, would be a Master Ball. Not that I'll ever use it, I guess. I can imagine I'll get myself into a situation very much like that Shino, yeah, so remember back when I did the Shiny Geodude back in Kanto? I can imagine that at some point in the future, like I'm playing through Sinnoh and I use my Pokeballs up and all I've got left is a Master Ball and it's a Shiny, and I look at the Shiny Pokemon and I look at the Master Ball. I can imagine that happening. But you know, yeah, so unless I'm gonna like try and catch legendary dogs or something, well, don't you just get given one? I don't know how it works. But there's probably some pretty good prizes that I've not looked at the list. Obviously Genesect is the best, but that requires 1,000 hours, which I won't have for like another like 2, 3, 4 years, depending how much I play. I mean, it's taken me 2 years to get 300, so yeah, you can see how that works out math-wise. But yeah, are the prizes better than the Master Ball? I mean, I could probably find the list, but I don't really want to do it when I'm midstream. But I don't know, maybe I'll do it afterwards. I'll have a quick look at the list when I'm not like busy trying to get as many Poké battles in at once. Any of you guys joining me for a bit of bug catching? I noticed there isn't a Lucario and a Skillimus around yet. I'd imagine they can't be here every day. Is this rare? Let me just catch that, just in case it is rare. Go to sleep. And full swipe. Every stream I keep saying things like I need more Ultra Balls. I will forget. I will absolutely forget. Like, Sinnoh will release, like, let's say Sinnoh releases tomorrow. I will, like, obviously panic, start streaming and stuff. And be like, oh shit, it's out. And I'll probably stream me trying to complete the entry requirements, whatever that is. And I'll probably forget to take items off my Pokemon. I'll probably forget to buy Pokeballs. And I'll spend all, like, the entire stream, like, trying to work out, like, the requirements to get into Sinnoh. And then we'll start Sinnoh. And I'll be like, oh crap, Pokeballs. But I'll keep my money though, so I guess I can buy Pokeballs. I just can't buy the better ones until I get to, like, the 3rd city. When you played Blaze, I picked Litten, and the first gym was Rock. Yep, I did exactly the same thing. I did a second Pokemon Blaze stream a couple of hours later, I think it was. And I leveled up all my Pokemon to, I think it was level 10, 12. And I was only just able to beat the first trainer inside the gym. Like, he would have, like, just beat him. Like, if he had one more turn, he would have killed me, so. And then I fought against Brock, or whatever the guy was called, like, Gaddafi. And he had level 16s, and I had level 10s, and no. Just no. But I'm glad the game wasn't easy, because, you know, if it was a Game Boy game or like a Pokemon game, then you would have easily been able to beat him at that point. Like, his Pokemon levels would have been lower, or you would have had more trainer fights before that point to be a high level, etc. So it's good that it isn't too easy, because it's an MMO, and they are meant to be grindy. But yes, sorry to hear that, Grumpy. Very much the same as me. Evil, I would imagine, if he got that far, would probably find it like a cakewalk. Nothing amazing yet. I don't think the Pineco is any good. I just caught it because I thought it looked pretty rare. Sure, how much is this guy worth? It's a 4th, maybe 3rd place. I'm trying to find a good Mareep before I challenge the gym in Johto. Okay. Challenge. So we're talking about Pro now again, are we, Mecha? Oh yes, that's right. You're doing. Because you're a yellow. You play on Pro on the yellow server, and I noticed that you're always yellow in the chat. Is that like is that random chance, or do you pick it, or I don't know. So I would have thought, since you play on yellow, you would have probably beaten Hoenn by now. So have you started again on red, and that's why you're only in Johto? Or have you only ever got as far as Johto, even on your yellow server? I don't imagine you'd have much time now. If anyone wants to, like, restart, you'd probably get, you know, there's like a couple of days left before Sinnoh comes out. You wouldn't be able to beat Kanto, or maybe if you didn't sleep you could beat Kanto. You wouldn't be able to get to Hoenn. No way. Maybe like a couple of weeks ago you could have. I need a modest or modest or timid one. That was random chance. I only picked. Okay, sure. I'm in training for the Johto League. Good luck. The Johto team is pretty important because you use it for when you get to the Hoenn Elite Four as well. And what I used was a Grand Ball. Obviously I used other Pokemon, but my biggest one, my Grand Ball that I had from like the start of Johto, freaking awesome. Like 3 elemental moves, really good. And then when I got to the Elite Four, I used him against Lance because he's a Fairy type, so he's immune to Dragon moves, and he's pretty bulky as well. And he also knows Outrage, which is a Dragon type move, which obviously is super effective against other dragons. On top of that, I gave him a Dragon Fang, which increases Dragon type moves by like 20% or something. So yeah, I wrecked Lance with him. So get a Grand Ball. He's awesome, and Marit's pretty good, yeah. I used Ampharos, I think. Don't know if I used in Pro, but I have used Ampharos before. So much talking. Didn't really know the characters. Oh, yeah. Honestly, when they first introduced new servers, because I played since 2015, and I played on Red. When they introduced Blue, I thought, you know what, I'll go over to Blue, you know, because the queue times were ridiculous back then. I don't know if you guys were around to experience them, but they were pretty bad. Oh, it's already asleep, cock. I thought, you know what, I'll start on Blue, you know, much lower queue times. And it was true, it had a really low queue time. In fact, I entered the game instantly, very much like you do nowadays. But, as you might expect, I was like back down to 0, like, I had to pick a Pokemon from Professor Oak and stuff and all that kind of jazz, so yeah. That wasn't the best. And yeah, why wouldn't you pick yellow? I mean, there's no reason not to. You weren't to know that that I happened to be red. Yeah, like, at the time I was like the only person doing videos and streams on it, so for a while I was like the official like pro stream, and I would like to be that again. That'd be nice, but whatever. Oh, this guy probably can't be slept, can he? Like we learned that yesterday, and yet I've still forgotten. Nothing in guild. Have I missed a message? I don't think I have yet. Still got plenty of time. Just throw a great ball at it, catch it. Yeah, it is annoying. If they're never going to add breeding, they said that from the offset, like right when that first started back in like 2015, never going to have breeding. They have added like the breeding house, and obviously once you beat a certain boss, you unlock the breeding house, and what it allows you to do is unlock egg moves, which is effectively pretty much breeding. Obviously it doesn't let you like reproduce and clone Pokemon and like get ridiculously good IVs and all that kind of jazz, but it does let you gain access to egg moves, which was what some people did it for. And as you know, I've beaten like 2 or 3 bosses. That's it. There's loads more bosses than that. No idea how many there are. What do you reckon? 16? Like I think most of them are named after members of staff. That's a reason to become a member of staff. Imagine if I like was a member of staff for long enough and did so much for the game that there'd be like a Heiach NPC. Oh man, could I pick my own custom team? Jesus, I know if Evil got his own NPC, all of his team would just be Mr. Mimes. I would also want a troll team of some description. Like, I don't know, like my favorite, like a whole team of like Spoinks or something. I don't know. I'm not too sure. Wouldn't that be cool? But no, honestly, oh yeah, I know what I'd pick. Because my favorite type, despite never really using them very often, I really love poison types. So I think I'd have a poison type team. It would be like fighting against a poison gym, I guess, but still, whatever, Pokeball. That's cool. I do have a red character, but I'm not even at the second. Yeah, so you can't even trade. You can't trade until you get to the 4th gym. Can I write something in chat so I can add you as a friend? You can just add me anyway. Just // friend Heiach. Do you know when Sinnoh is coming out? Yes. In the next couple of days. They said next week, and that was like 4 days ago. You know what I really want? A Skarmory. Sorry, a Skarmory? No. I corrected myself incorrectly. I used to say Skarmory, and then everyone corrected me to Skarmory. Gosh dang, I'm dumb. Okay, let's just quickly have a check of these. That one isn't very good, is it? And this one... That one's passable. Okay, let's just get rid of those two. Lucario! Holy shit, Lucario! Look at all these colours! All these colours in Twitch chat. Oh my god. Wow, what happened there? Do you guys see that? I think my Chrome's having an issue. It's dying. Yeah. I actually did look into some other OBS add-ons, like a chat window that was like standalone, and I wouldn't be using this, like, because at the moment I'm just like I've got a Chrome window opening, I'm just projecting part of that Chrome window onto the stream. It works, right? But yeah, wow, Chrome just died for a second there. There's some links there. Android Play Twitch says, you would not believe your eyes, 10 million fireflies. Oh wow, holy shit, that's amazing. Thank you for that. I really shouldn't have allowed that, but whatever. What you guys seeing here? Thank you finally. That's Hoenn. Oh yeah. You can get a Skarmory in Johto, I believe. You would not believe your eyes. I know, right? Oh dear. I'm gonna have fun playing bug catching when I get there. Oh yeah, you can't even do this, can you? And not really, I mean, I'd imagine when you get to Hoenn. Oh, that's right, you're in Johto. Yeah, I suppose when you get here you can do some bug catching, but you just skip past it. Beat Hoenn. Hello. Yeah, so you need to beat Johto, then you need to beat Hoenn, and then you need to get to Sinnoh. Get your ass to Mars. Or in this case, get your ass to Sinnoh. Guild invite. There you go. Enjoy. Guild not very active at the moment, at least not unless Skillimus and Lucario are on, but I'd imagine as soon as Sinnoh comes out, probably going to be pretty active, I hope. Oh man, if only like, because I've got a list of regulars on my Nightbot, and obviously a lot of the people in here are either regulars that used to play with a lot, or they're just people that want to join, or they're people that I traded with. And I don't know, it'd be nice if, as I said before, I want the regulars to turn back up again, like the ones that were regular 6 months ago, or the ones that were regular like a year ago. I think we saw a couple turn up last stream. I think Azenzel turned up recently as well, so it'd be nice to see them come back, but I think a lot of them might have moved on from Pro, sadly. And the issue with it, because as I said, how much time I have left? I missed it. Oh, 10 minutes. As I said, because I have large gaps between when I stream, like I stream like constantly for like a couple months, and I will stop for like half a year, and then I'll stream constantly for a couple months, and then I'll stop for half a year. You know, such as like, you know, personal medical illnesses, that kind of stuff. You know how it works, like inspiration and energy to do things kind of waxes and wanes. But what that has caused to happen is different generations of regulars, you know. And if I stop streaming for 6 months, they don't turn up, I guess. And what I was going to say is because I've got this, because what I've got now is this new generation of regulars, I don't have any mods. And I was getting there, guys. That was a long way of saying it. So that meant that Android Play guy got through. So I guess if some of the regulars from back in the day, or like back in the day, don't turn up, I'm gonna have to make a couple of you guys mods, I think, just in case, because you never know. Maybe I'll become a bigger Twitch streamer. That'd be nice. This 1 week alone, I've had 2 new subs, which is amazing, by the way. Holy shit! Like any week where I get a sub or a donation is incredible. Like you get all these big Twitch streamers, and they get like 10 a day or like 20 a stream or something ridiculous. Me, 1 a year I think currently. So this 1 week has been better than like any other year I've had streaming. So I would like to heartily encourage it. That'd be nice, you know. Get a bit of that going. That'll encourage me to keep streaming and to keep YouTubing and to not give up, which I have been considering quite a bit this entire year. What with YouTube fluffing around with the adverts and stuff, I think it was called like the Adpocalypse or some shit. So I've spent 78 hours in this game. I've spent over 300. I'd love to join the guild, but I don't want to waste time in another server. I know, right? Is it possible to ask for a server switch? I'm gonna guess not, but maybe? I've never even thought about it. Maybe there's a form dedicated to it and I never noticed. 5 minutes left, and we've got nothing amazing to speak of, have we? but we've had fun. It's been a fun time. Much fun has been had. Also, we got a fucking spam bot. Hooray. It's good. Yeah, actually, what are my hours now? I mean, doing half an hour streams in this game every day means I'm probably racking up a couple more hours, right? 328, there we go. At this rate, I'll be able to get myself a legendary dog in a couple years, and then I'll be able to get myself a genesect in about 5 years. I don't know. I mean, I guess they set those requirements for people who play the game, like, as I said, like 7.5 hours a day, and like play it ridiculous amounts. I'm more of a casual player, despite how many videos and how much I stream this game. Like, I think of all the videos and streams I've done, like the massive majority have been this game, but I'm still just casual. I wonder how much bigger I would be if I just did this game constantly every day. Maybe, who knows. But the thing is that I'd want to become, I'd love to get big because of this game on like YouTube or Twitch, but then I'd like to be able to use those subscribers and viewers to watch other types of videos that I do. But obviously if they subscribe just because I played pro, then they're not going to watch them. But I don't know, what I'm saying is I get hundreds of views, thousands of views potentially on my pro videos. I would love to get those numbers for my Let's Try series. Thank you for following. Or any Let's Play videos that I do, you know, that would be nice. Because I enjoy doing them more. I like playing random indie games, or I like... shall I try this guy? Sure. I like playing other games through to completion. Like, I've noticed a few games that come out lately that I would love to do a series on, but since I'll only get like 20 views per video, I'll only be really doing it just for myself, which obviously is enough reason to do it, but it's I don't know, it's just... you see what I mean? It's a dilemma. I'm talking a lot, obviously, since it's my stream. No one else can talk, but whatever. I apologise. Guys, talk to me about stuff, otherwise I'll just rant. Which I seem to do every stream, and I apologise. Tell me about your games currently. Where are you in pro? Or what game are you playing if you're not playing pro? And I noticed I got more viewers yesterday for playing Pokemon Blaze than I did for this, but I think half of the viewers might have been people coming on thinking I was playing pro, noticed it looked different and thought maybe Sinnoh came out. I think that was probably legitimately why I had so many people. People kept coming in chat going, "Is Sinnoh out? This looks different." Oh cool, it only has a chance to be an Insomniac. Awesome, getting the ball. Cool. These Mareep barely spawn. Are there not better spawn places? I think you might have to potentially use like gold and silver or emerald or whichever region you're in, and get percentages maybe from like the guides on the wiki pages, because the Pokédex in this game I don't believe has percentages. So it says it spawns there, and it might say that it's rare. Maybe does it say it's rare in this Pokédex? But it certainly won't give you a percentage, which obviously is what you would need. Get rid of the Ariados and probably get rid of the Beedrill. Oh no, Beedrill is in fact my best one. Okay, so get rid of the Ariados, the Lidibar, and the Ariados. Sure. Boop. Yep. And doop. That'll do for now. Got a couple spaces. And I've got a 220, that's all I've got today. I might get second if I'm lucky currently. Do I want to try and catch some more of these maybe? Sure, whatever. I don't think he fell asleep. But he should do something. Am I running out of hypnosis? I can English. Am I running out of hypnosis is what I was trying to say. Boop. I'm not. I still have got plenty left. Yeah, the level up system in Blaze is weird. You have to assign points to stats, which I guess is advantageous. But you have to actually physically make them learn the move, which is annoying. It doesn't prompt you, and I think Evil suggested, although I didn't experience it, that if you level up without learning a move, you lose that move. That sounds a little bit lame and dumb. How dare you leech life? I don't know. I probably should skip these guys actually and just try and get a tier 4 or something maybe. No, my timer's up anyway. Jesus, I didn't even realize. I didn't even notice those 2 warnings. Well, this is it, guys. This is the bed. I must lay in it. What did I catch today? No Lucario and Skillimus in game that I noticed. Or maybe they're running around in the field and I didn't notice this then. I apologise. Okay, so this guy is worth 211. And he's 210, I think, isn't he? Oh, 220, I apologise. So currently, hello, except my Beedrill is the best. Beedrill, you're the best. The best Beedrill in the world. It looks like at the moment I might get 2nd or 3rd. Depending how ridiculous the AI is, I might even get 4th. Okay, Beedrill. Just a 220 today. Right, let's have a look. What's this guy got today? He has a 25 Lavesta. Good Pokemon, bad stats. I think I've beaten that one. 113. That's fine. How about you? 236. Balls. Nice shuckle. And that puts me in 2nd. But you know, I don't imagine he's beating me. So 2nd, and this guy has a Beautifly. I don't think I've seen one of them. But yeah, 2nd place I think, guys. Not bad. It's money. Yeah, 2nd place. I get $10,000 and 5 Ultra Balls. I actually need them. Thank you. Pretty low on them. Fuck yeah. Hey, except how do you do? Nice Krabby. Were you really using a Krabby for this contest? Sorry, Kingler, whatever. I guess it can learn Feint Attack? Otherwise, I guess he's hard moding it. I don't think I want to keep any of these guys. I mean, no, not really. I think I've had better Beedrills, probably. Time says cool outfit. Thank you. You've got a cool name there. It looks like it's glowing on my screen. Is that something special, or am I just like about to go blind? But it does look like you're glowing down there. Okay, let's just get rid of these guys. Boy, boy. And you. And you. And might as well heal. Get my hypnosis back. Cool. Right. Well, that's it for today. I'll stick around after the stream. I'll talk to you guys in chat for a bit, okay? But for now, thank you guys so much for watching this. Look at that ghost with those wings. Freaking cool. Oh, shiny hat. I always try to do an outro and get distracted. Nice horns. I think it's like X and Y horns, aren't they? But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you for my next stream. At some point soon it's going to be a Sinnoh stream, but I think tomorrow it's going to be another bud catching stream. You never know though. Sinnoh is vastly approaching any day now. But I will catch you for my next stream.